Toprak Razgatlioglu is back exactly 3 weeks on from his Magny-Cours crash, and having passed his medical examination, he's been declared fit.
Yeah, the championship has heated up, and obviously Toprak missing those 6 races has brought Nikola Budiga back into the fold. 13 points the deficit, and Budiga from the pole needs to make sure he's in a position to put the pressure on Razgatlioglu now.
2024 Tissot Aragon round gets underway. Not the best of starts there from Alvaro Bautista. Nikola Budiga with the whole shot, but Andrea Iannone sends it from way back on the inside in towards turn 1. Sam Lowe's smoking here, so in difficulty on the opening lap. Sam Lowe's with a big incident there. We've got a red flag.
Warm-up lap for the riders now, and then we'll be able to get underway for this race.
It is Nikola Budiga.
Shake of the head.
He's shaking his head. Looks like more mechanical misfortune for him.
He knew there was no margin for error against Toprak.
Race 1 gets underway for a second time, and a good start from the riders off the middle row of the grid there. Alvaro Bautista going this way and that to try and defend. Andrea Locatelli from way back. That's pushed Bautista off the racing line. Toprak Razgatlioglu meanwhile using his speciality on the brakes to get through on Danilo Petrucci. Alex Lowe's with some nice work there to get back up into the rostrum places. Danilo Petrucci coming in from a distance back in towards turn 12. And he makes his lunge into turn 16 on lap 5, but he can't get it stopped, and Iannone answers straight back. Alvaro Bautista makes his way through on Danilo Petrucci now. He's up into the podium places. Petrucci coming in from a distance back. He moves Bautista unceremoniously out of the way, and Alex Lowe's has got the opportunity now to go round Bautista with sheer confidence into turn 2. Petrucci did it to Bautista a lap ago. He's going to do it to Razgatlioglu now. Petrucci catches Andrea Iannone by surprise at turn 4. Bautista follows that line on the inside of Lowe's. Toprak himself will outbrake Iannone, but again Iannone is able to recover the inside line. Bautista challenging Razgatlioglu for third has gone off the circuit altogether. And here goes Iannone on Petrucci, where Petrucci caught him by surprise. And Razgatlioglu now offline, and Garrett Gerloff is through into the podium place.
Let's see what Iannone can do though up the hill.
Petrucci has moved out of the way. Gerloff will try to nick second position. Petrucci sends it in from way back. Gerloff's already through. Offline Petrucci falls prey to Razgatlioglu. Alvaro Bautista here, sideways as he makes his aggressive move on Danilo Petrucci. Toprak has so often excelled, and he will pull out from alongside Garrett Gerloff. Bautista through on Gerloff.
Look at Garrett Gerloff, he wants the podium.
Andrea Iannone, 8 times Moto2 race winner, winner of the 2016 Austrian MotoGP, 4 years out on suspension but back in WorldSBK, a race winner again. Andrea Iannone takes race 1 of the 2024 Tissot Aragon round. And another different winner in WorldSBK this season. It has been a treat for us in 2024.
I not win the race, I win the fight in my life, and I think this is the most important.
Iannone, like Petrucci a week ago, joins an exclusive club to have won in MotoGP and WorldSBK with Ducati. Yesterday he became the 8th different winner of a quite remarkable season, and in a pulsating race with little more than a second between the top 4 over the line. The longest Tissot Superpole race of the season, 50.77 kilometres. Go! Petrucci with a good start from the middle row of the grid. Bautista will hug the inside, and Petrucci's going to be sandwiched there in between 2 bikes, so he's unable to make progress. It's Nikola Budiga for the race lead coming off turn 2. Razgatlioglu making his way through on Danilo Petrucci. Razgatlioglu up into the podium places. Leapfrogs him in towards the chicane. And Bautista with a surprise lunge down the inside of turn 15. Big moment for Alex Lowe's, and Lowe's comes to grief on the exit of turn 1 in spectacular fashion. And Razgatlioglu reasserts himself at the front of the field. Budiga back at him on the inside line. Razgatlioglu heading in towards turn 1 has already ducked to the inside. And here goes Budiga to recover the race lead, where a lap ago Razgatlioglu passed him into turn 1. Razgatlioglu makes his jab up the inside into turn 15. Bautista through into turn 15.
Bautista's tried it.
Through for the race lead. He covers the line into turn 16 superbly, and it will be Alvaro Bautista leading them off the final turn for the final time. 161 days since his last WorldSBK win. The modern Motorland Master is back on top. Alvaro Bautista wins the Tissot Superpole race, ending a run of 20 winless rides. First win for Alvaro Bautista since the Dutch round in Assen, and he starts from pole here in his bid to do the Sunday double. Race 2 of the Tissot Aragon round gets underway. Not a good start from Nicolo Bulliger from the inside of the front row of the grid. It's Alvaro Bautista who hits the first turn first. Iannone through on Nicolo Bulliger then for third position. Riding on board with Nicolo Bulliger, and Van der Mark shows in front of him. And Bulliger, now he's run wide at turn 12, and the championship contender drops a whole bunch of positions. Danilo Petrucci through on Michael Van der Mark for fifth position. Nicolo Bulliger 0.4 of a second faster than Michael Van der Mark. Bulliger attacking Petrucci. Bulliger up ahead of Iannone. Nicolo Bulliger making progress at the expense of Garrett Gerloff. Iannone answering back here for P4. Bautista with a new personal best. Razgatlioglu with a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh, it's such a good battle here at the front of the field.
This is what we've been waiting for all season long, isn't it? Bautista sets a new fastest lap of the race on lap 16 to break the hopes of top-rank Razgatlioglu. Alvaro Bautista got back to winning ways in the Tissot Superpole race, and it's a Sunday double at his favourite circuit in Motorland Aragon for Alvaro Bautista.